Hello and welcome to The Renaissance Man, a 9-month rebirth. This is my educational project where I teach myself about 20 different subjects that I'm curious about, learning each for a total of 2 weeks, for a grand total of 40 weeks, or about 9 months. And hopefully after those 9 months I will be maybe in a sense a new person after learning about these things that I've been interested in learning. So if you'd like to follow along, you're welcome to. If you're not interested in the subjects I'm learning, you can feel free to check back every 2 weeks and maybe I'll be learning something you're interested in. Or if you find you're not interested at all, I mean, you don't have to watch. But if you are interested, feel free to not only watch, but maybe even follow along. And if you're interested, just leave a comment or send me an email. I'll have those posted. I'll have those posted up later in the description. So for now, what I'm going to be learning for these 2 weeks is visual representations of Braille on the PC, so that you can watch me learn more about Braille in the process. So to represent visual Braille, people have devised a couple of systems. One is called Braille, which you'll see here. It's a system of numbers, perhaps better explained by first showing you another version of Braille called Kobe-graphs. Kobe-graphs are basically the Braille dots just connected so that they're easier to see, they're easier to look at for people reading Braille visually. So for example, this is A, this is Q, U, I, C, K. So here, this is just the top left dot. This one encompasses all 3 dots of the first row, and then the top 2 dots of the second column, I should say. This one represents the top left dot, the bottom right dot, and the bottom left dot. So they're just kind of connected in this way. And since there are no dots here in the middle, it's easy to see that this character is just denoting these 3 corner dots here. But if the character is running the entire length of the column, then that means that all dots in between are also represented. So this is basically a quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog sentence, which uses every letter of the alphabet. And so that's Kobe-graphs. Just a short introduction. To my knowledge, there was no Kobe-graph font when I started the project 2 days ago. So just a few weeks before I started this unit, I just created these 2 fonts just for my own use. But if anyone else is interested in learning these scripts, just leave a comment and I will make them available for download here at fontstruct.com, where I created them. Okay, so I'll explain more about Braille later when I start practicing that, but for now I'm just practicing Kobe-graphs just to get a feel for where the dots are on the Braille cells. So what I've done is I've created this font, I've downloaded it and installed it. So what I'll do now here is show you the Mozilla start page. Here is all about the Firefox start page, I guess. Not really all about it, but it's just a little blurb here, a few pieces of text here, and I haven't memorized what it says, so I will be reading in Braille, in Kobe-graph Braille. So what I'll do here is go to Tools, Options. This here was Times New Roman, but I changed it to Kobe-graphs. But as you have noticed, it's still in regular English script, so what I'll do is go to Advanced. I've set serif, sans serif, and monospace fonts all to Cobigraphs size 20, and I'm going to uncheck this box that says allow pages to choose their own fonts. And when I do that and click OK, it's going to change the page into Cobigraph font.